The movie you're watching right now might be the last real movie ever made. And the scary part is, it already happened. In the last episode, I talked about invisible capital, the things that shape who you become. But today, I want to show you what happens when entire industry loses theirs. Not because cinema is dying, but because something already replaced it. Nobody announced it. No headline, no moment. But if you follow the money and look at what's being built right now, you start to see it. Hollywood is already over, and what comes next is something completely different. Before we talk about AI, we need to be honest about something. Cinema was already breaking. In 2019, the global box office made $42 billion. In 2023, $33 billion. That's a 25% drop in just 4 years. And this is with Marvel movies, sequels, massive marketing budget. So what did studios do? They doubled down. Bigger films, bigger budgets, bigger risk. Top Gun Maverick, 170 million. Indiana Jones 5, almost 300 millions. The Flash, over 200 million. And still, disappointments. The model becomes simple. Spend more to earn less. Right when that pressure peaked, AI entered the room. AI didn't start small. It Skyped the beginner phase. Today you can generate cinematic video from text. Not animations, not filter, actual film-like sequences. You can take a single photo from an actor and generate hours of footage, different emotions, different ages, different performances, and this is improving every single month. But this is not even the real problem. In 2023, Hollywood writers went on strike, publicly. It was about money, but behind the scenes, studios want something else. The right to train AI on existing scripts, not assistant writer, replace them. But this is not even the real problem. Digital actors already exist, even dead actors. What's coming isn't the end of storytelling, it's the beginning of something else. But there is the truth nobody says out loud. AI didn't break Hollywood, streaming did. Netflix made 2 original shows in 2013. In 2022, over 1,500. Think about that. 1,500 titles in 1 year. Nobody remembers them. Most disappear in weeks. Because Netflix isn't optimizing for cinema. They are optimizing for retention, your subscription. The goal isn't a great film. It's a film that keeps you from canceling. When you need that much volume, cost becomes everything. A typical Netflix film, $5 to $15 million. AI generate a production under 50,000. Not 10 times, but 100 times cheaper. And the algorithm, it doesn't care. It's watch time, clicks, completion rate. It doesn't see humans. And here is the moment that changes everything. The cost lines already crossed. From here, the gap only grows. And this is where it gets personal, because something real is being lost. Cinema wasn't just content, it was human. I remember when I was a kid, my parents used to take me to the cultural center. They were organizing an event there. And I was always around music, theater, people creating things. I didn't fully understand it back then, but I feel something. And later, I remember sitting in front of a TV watching movies and asking myself one question. How did all these people get inside that screen? And then another one. If they can't do it, why can't I? It took me years to understand it, but that moment never left. Cinema wasn't just entertainment. It was something you dreamed of being part of. Something human, messy, imperfect. Hundreds of people creating something together. Moments that weren't planned. Imperfections that made story feel real. But now we are entering something different. Studios already know it. They just don't say it publicly. Behind the scene, every major studio is investing in AI. Writing, casting, editing, not to replace everything overnight, but to prepare quietly. And there is the uncomfortable truth. Hollywood didn't collapse because of AI. It collapsed because it stopped working. It stopped serving creators. It stopped serving real stories. Contracted, paid, generated. This isn't future. It already happened. For the first time ever, one person with a clear vision can create something that looks like a blockbuster. Not perfect, not the same, but real enough. Powerful enough to exist, to be seen, to matter. The creator doesn't disappear. The gatekeepers does. So here is the real question. Is this the death of cinema or its evolution? Is something essential being lost? Are we finally removing the barriers? Tell me this. What's a film that changed you? And would it still feel the same if it was made by AI? If this made you think, subscribe. Next week, we go deeper.